Good evening, everybody. We'll go ahead and get started. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Everybody, Ms. Tiffany Reynolds is present this evening. If you would, let's start the meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. All right. First up tonight is the approval of the October 6th, 2025 agenda. Are there any amendments to the agenda as presented?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Go
interrupt.
ahead.
We are going to table 8A, please, and move that to November meeting.
If no other changes, I just need a motion for the approval of the October 6th agenda.
I'll make a motion.
TJ,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Next is the approval of the September 8th, 2025 minutes. Need a motion to approve the September 8th meeting minutes.
I'll make the motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. All right. Funds report. Sorry. Thank you for a second. I didn't think I had anything. All right. Any questions, comments about the funds report, TJ?
No, they were all answered.
John?
No questions.
Jimmy?
I have no questions.
Didn't either, so no further questions about it. Just need a motion to approve the funds report as presented in the board packet.
I'll make the motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Payroll and claims. TJ, any questions or comments?
No.
On
No questions.
Jimmy?
No, they were answered.
All right. No further questions. I just need a motion to approve the claims and payroll as presented.
I'll make the motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Athletic fund report. TJ, no more questions?
No more questions.
John?
No questions.
Jimmy?
No questions.
All right. I have nothing either, so nothing. And just need a motion to approve the athletic fund report as presented.
I'll make the motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, on to number 8, continued and new business. Dr. Street.
All right, you have previously been given the information on the 2026 budget that also includes the capital projects plan and the bus replacement plan. We held our announced public hearing on September 8th. I will now recommend approval of the 2026 budget and corresponding resolutions.
Any questions or comments from the public about that? TJ, did you have any questions or comments?
No, this was set in motion a long time ago, so.
John?
No questions.
Jimmy?
No questions.
All right, if nothing, then I just need a motion to, need somebody to make a motion to adopt the 2026 budget capital projects plan, bus replacement plan, and the required resolutions as advertised.
I'll make that motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, before you leave, just make sure you sign this, and you also have to mark yes or no. Don't forget to do that, because if not, I'll get a nice little reminder that we gotta do that, so. All right, in your packet that you had last time, or actually, I think it is in here. It is in here for sure. is a copy of the resolution that requires board approval to transfer money from the education fund to the operation fund, recurring monthly.
Any questions or comments from the public about that resolution? TJ?
No.
John?
No questions?
No question.
I have no questions either, so with nothing, I just need a motion to approve the transferring of monies from the education fund to the operation fund monthly during the 2026 calendar year.
I'll make a motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved.
All right, the next part is just information only. You have a copy of the weather-related information that is being sent to remind staff, parents, guardians, and students of the radio and television stations that will be used for announcements regarding school delays or closing. So, one other thing that we do, we use Facebook a lot. Our Apogee program allows us to call parents in the morning. So I feel like we have a pretty good notification system. The only thing that really catches people off guard if we have to delay because of like fog. Nobody really expects fog to be something. All right, moving on to 8E. I'm asking for you to authorize myself and the bargaining representatives to begin, I'm sorry, that's you, or did I take over?
No.
Okay. I'm asking for you to authorize myself and the bargaining representatives to begin collective bargaining with the CCTA pursuant to Indiana code. And also, we have to have a way for people who are at home to participate electronically. And I did send out a Google Doc last week, sent it out again today. At this time, let me refresh. I just pulled it up, so we should be good. There is no one who has posted any comments. So does anybody from the public have any comments related to collective bargaining?
TJ? You have anything?
I do not have any comments related to collective bargaining.
John?
I don't have anything.
Jim?
No question.
All right, if nothing else, just need to make a motion to authorize Dr. Street and the bargaining representatives to begin the collective bargaining process with the CCTA.
I'll make the motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved.
All right, Girls Inc. has been teaching the informed and in-charge curriculum for 7th and 10th graders. This sex education and healthy relationships curriculum must go through board approval. The board has been presented with all of that information, so at this time, I'm asking that you approve that curriculum and we will post that on our website.
Questions or comments from the public?
Any questions for me? I've taught it 13 years and I've been there. Just anybody, any questions for me or concerns?
No, I think we discussed, and it looks pretty straightforward from what we had seen and everything, so nothing any different than what we're used to, so.
And you do have all boys and girls in one class? Nope. there's
They are
separation.
split.
No, yeah, we did that in the 1800s here, but nobody else does it in the state, separated, everybody's together.
Everybody's together. Okay.
But I think I was more curious because we were talking about it. Remember your mom?
Yeah. With
Yeah, everybody.
So we all have JO.
And,
So it was just a random question you asked.
no, and it was like that, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago, but we've had split classes or combined
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, we did.
I'll tell your mom you said the 1800s comment.
Yeah.
My girls ask her how old she is. It's usually a couple hundred years.
All right, if no other questions or comments, I just need to make a motion to approve the curriculum, informed and in charge for sex education and healthy relationships being taught by Girls Inc. for the 7th and 10th grade students.
I'll make that motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved.
All right, now on to superintendent updates. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of the kiddos who were inducted into the National Honor Society last month. And if you saw the picture on social media, there were a good number of kids. So we're glad that kids are doing well here. Also, I want to congratulate our junior high cross country team who was SAC champs last Tuesday night, I believe it was. They got to ride through town on a fire truck. And those kiddos were so excited. They just beamed from ear to ear. So that's nice for our little schools to have that kind of representation. I want to give a shout out to Kara Lucas, who organized the Circle of Service, which was last Friday. Her camp. Yes, they were giving me a hard time for that today because I use one or the other. I'm not consistent. The kids get to see a number of community members each year, and they really like to be able to sit in those tractors and get on the fire truck and sit in the ambulance. So we really appreciate those businesses who take time out of their day to bring that equipment and come in and share with the kids. And it's really cool because there's some of the things are the same every year, but there's a lot of different things. So they get to see a wide variety. Volleyball will be held this Wednesday night at 6:00. The girls will play Trinity in the sectional on Thursday, October 20, no, it's not the 23rd. It's next Thursday during fall break. It's the second game, so probably around 7:30 at Hauser. The heating and air project is moving along. I told the board members earlier that part of our athletic storage room, we'll have some of that equipment. It's my understanding that something that they ordered was a little bit bigger. They could send it back, but we're gonna make it work. So the area around the art room for about a month, there's a lot of pipe that they need to put in that goes from that maintenance room behind the art room on over. So that hallway in front of the lockers, that'll be off limits. I think we're just gonna have to wait to see about that gym door right there. I know they were gonna put some kind of wall so that the kids,
What's the time frame on that?
it'll just be a month starting next week, fall break. And so fall break will be next week, and the next board meeting is scheduled for, I better check my date, November 10th at 6:00. Does that sound right? Okay. That's all I have. Thank you.
All right, at this time, is there any audience members that would like to address the board with anything? TJ, did you have anything?
I don't think so, nothing new.
John?
No, I don't have anything.
No, congratulations to the middle school board, that's pretty awesome. And then the what was it, the circle?
It's a circle of service. So, what happens is that parking lot over by the elementary, the ambulance will come in, usually the police department is here, a bus, Seymour Public Works will come in and bring something.
Reason Ethan did it, Peach Trenching was there. Ethan
Yes.
Delaney over there. Yeah.
Yes,
I was gonna make the comment, the kids, Ethan came home bragging about it, he said the kids absolutely loved it. And one kid, they had to almost like pry him out of the seat, didn't want to leave, that's what he wants to do when he grows up. So that's pretty cool to put that together and to do that, so.
Honestly, if you guys haven't seen it, you should, come witness it because
Yeah.
the kids, it's like one of my favorite days.
Yeah,
Because the
Ethan-
kids love it.
And my son was fortunate to be a part of it, he said it was pretty, and not that he don't get excited about a whole lot, so.
What exactly is that? I'm kind of confused on what it is.
it's an event that the whole elementary gets to attend where different, service departments that we have
Okay.
get to come in, and it's kind of, it rotates. So, in the past, the state trooper's always been here. This year, I didn't see the state trooper. Now, he may have come in later. Or you have our Crothersville utilities guys who will come in. And sometimes you have the sheriff's department, you have
The helicopter.
helicopters been here before.
REMC comes all down with their bucket. The kids don't need to go up, but they can.
The book.
They line them up in the parking lot, all these different things kids get to go out and go from.
But they do actually let them go into the bucket. They let them get in the bucket. They go through the bookmobile. Last year, the rapid response or whatever
The boat?
no, like the rapid response team with their big bus was here with all like the control. If there's like a mass emergency, the control
Oh, they got the
center,
control
their
center.
little trailer thing was here and it was real neat because they had all their computers and everything. And like the back was like a little hospital type thing. That was here last year. I think it's so big that in a half day, we don't have time to see everything because there's so much and the kids are so excited, but.
But they'll give presentations, little presentations, and then they let the kids climb all over. But it's really organized. It sounds like it's not. It is super organized. And it's kind of neat for me to see some of those former students come in and be presenting because you're like, oh, I'm really proud of you because you never know what you might be asked to do. So Kara Herkamp would be a great one to contact. Our Circle of Service, because she organizes that. She does a fantastic job.
Then the only thing I have at high school, boys and girls across the country, they're running a conference this weekend at Borden, and then sectional next
That's right.
weekend at Hanover. So good luck to them as well. Hopefully they don't enjoy fall break too much and are out about it every day. Or at least that's what our coach wants them to do. All right, John.
That's right.
Right, Ellen. Right, Ellen. Isn't that right, Ellen?
You can run anywhere you go.
That's right. You can run anywhere.
It's a gym everywhere you go.
Some people were given a hard time by the coach because they're going on vacation, so it's pretty funny.
Me and Ellie.
All right, if nothing else, I just need a motion for adjournment.
I'll make the motion.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor? All right, motion passed. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for being here.
See you next month.
Thanks, Thursday. You
Thanks.
ran over here or what?
We're glad you made it.
Sorry, you guys need to sign those. You two have to sign this next. I don't think I have a writing out there, so I want to change that now. I don't remember what it was.
Actually, saw that in my website.
It sounds like I'm keeping a pair of shoes, but.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot.
I was just sitting there.
Have one night, Jimmy.
Hello.
I tried to send you an answer to that, I'm not sure that it went through. The questions you asked.
Jimmy, you forgot. Mark.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Hey,